Elon Musk says that the world will be completely different after October 23rd. Why? Are you curious to find out what he knows that we don't? In this video, we'll explore Musk's intriguing predictions and how they might connect to the idea of a world-changing event, Rapture. Elon Musk, who's into rockets and electric cars, recently said something pretty big. He talked about how our world will change a lot after October 2023. Let us break it down for you. First, let's talk about how old the universe is. Scientists think it's around 13.8 billion years old. That's a crazy long time. Earth is way younger, about 4.5 billion years old. But here's the thing. In about 500 million years or so, the sun will get super huge and might make Earth really hot, like a pot of water boiling. If that happens, life on Earth could be impossible. Now, imagine if it took consciousness just a bit longer to evolve. We might not even exist. Elon wonders about other civilizations on different planets out there. Maybe some never made it to another planet, or maybe they got wiped out by something bad. He also wants us to look at our planet, Earth. It's like a tiny dot in space, but it's our home. Everyone you know, love, or have heard of lived their lives here. All the happiness and sadness, different beliefs and ideas, heroes, and even the not-so-good folks happened on this little speck of dust floating in a sunbeam. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Now here's the big idea. Elon says that right now, we have no sign that anyone or anything from outside our planet will come to help us if things go wrong. Earth is the only place we know of that has life. We don't have another option, at least not anytime soon, to move our species. It's like we're stuck here. But Musk has a plan. He talks about two possible paths for the future. One path is where we stay on Earth forever. But he thinks that something really bad might eventually happen, like a big disaster that could wipe us out. He doesn't have a date or anything, but history shows that bad things can happen. The alternative, becoming a multi-planet species. The other path is where we become a spacefaring civilization. That means we go out into space, live on other planets, and explore the cosmos. Elon is super excited about this idea. He believes that our best bet is to become a multi-planet species, and he's pretty convinced it's the right path. Why is he so concerned about this? Well, it's all connected to what he calls the demographic implosion. If we look at countries like Japan, most of Europe, and even China, we can see a problem with their birth rates. In these places, the number of babies being born is only about half of what's needed to keep the population steady. Elon uses the term inverted demographic pyramid to describe this situation. Instead of having more young people, there are more elderly folks, like 60-year-olds, 50-year-olds, and so on, with fewer younger generations to support them. It's like having a pyramid that's flipped upside down, and it's not a stable situation. In countries facing this issue, there's a high number of retired people compared to those who are working and producing things. This creates what Elon calls a high dependency ratio, meaning too many people rely on support from a smaller group of working individuals. The problem is that the social safety net, which helps take care of the elderly and those in need, might not be able to hold up under these conditions. Elon explains that our species didn't evolve to deal with this situation. We evolved to have lots of babies because there weren't any forms of birth control back then. People just had babies naturally, and that's how our populations grew. But now, things have changed. In some countries, like Japan, the number of adult diapers being sold has surpassed that of baby diapers because there are more elderly people than babies being born. This demographic issue is not unique to Japan. Europe and even China are facing similar problems. China's one-child policy from the past, combined with the current social norm of having just one child, has led to a situation where the younger generation isn't large enough to support the aging population. Why become multiplanetary? Elon expresses concern about demographic implosion in countries like China, Japan, and Europe. These places are experiencing declining birth rates, which could lead to a situation where there are more elderly people than young ones. This could strain social safety nets and create a dependency ratio problem. Elon's point is that it could have severe consequences for our civilization if we don't address this issue. Moreover, there has been a comparison of the potential challenges of what killed the dinosaurs. It wasn't just one thing, it was a series of events. He mentions massive meteors, supervolcanoes, shifting continents, and extreme climate changes throughout Earth's history. These events have caused mass extinctions, and they could happen again. To ensure the survival of our species, Elon argues that we need to escape Earth's confines. Musk also emphasizes that Earth's history is incredibly long and complex. Extinction events have been a recurring theme, and the universe itself operates on vast timescales. Even with technology that allows for sublight travel slower than the speed of light, Elon believes it's possible to colonize not just our galaxy, but even neighboring galaxies over time. The Mars City Vision. Elon's idea of building a city on Mars with 1 million people may seem ambitious, but he sees it as essential. He wants to make Mars a viable option for human habitation, not as a backup plan for Earth's problems, but as a way to ensure humanity's long-term survival. He believes in the importance of having an inspiring and appealing future, including venturing into the cosmos. Elon Musk's vision is to secure humanity's future by becoming a multiplanetary species. He wants us to have a future that extends beyond Earth and encompasses the stars. For Elon, it's about answering why we want to live and what inspires us about the future. He believes that being among the stars and becoming multiplanetary is a compelling and necessary part of that future. Rapture. A future among the stars. Elon Musk expresses a sense of depression when contemplating a future that doesn't involve becoming a multi-planet species. He points out the historical trend in space exploration. In 1969, humans achieved the incredible feat of landing on the moon. However, subsequent developments saw a decline in space capability. The Space Shuttle program, once a symbol of progress, was retired, leaving the United States unable to send humans to orbit. Also, he emphasizes that technology doesn't automatically improve. It requires dedication and hard work. He draws parallels with great civilizations like ancient Egypt and the Romans, who achieved remarkable feats but eventually lost their knowledge and capabilities. When asked about the meaning of life, Elon suggests that it may be about understanding the nature of the universe and seeking answers to profound questions. He believes that humanity may not yet know the right questions to ask, but by expanding our knowledge and consciousness, we can inch closer to understanding the meaning of our existence. Elon Musk underscores that becoming a multiplanetary species is vital for humanity's long-term survival. He sees it as a form of life insurance, not just for individuals, but for life collectively as we know it. Beyond survival, it offers a sense of adventure and excitement about the future. Elon believes that life can't solely be about solving problems. There must be room for inspiration and beauty. And with that, he finds personal motivation in the sense of adventure that comes with becoming a multiplanetary species. He envisions a future where humans inhabit many planets, possibly venturing beyond our solar system. This vision, he believes, is incredibly exciting and inspiring. It gives people a reason to wake up in the morning, something to look forward to beyond the mundane challenges of life. In the context of Rapture, Elon's vision can be seen as a form of collective spiritual awakening. He envisions a future where humanity transcends the boundaries of Earth, exploring the cosmos and seeking answers to profound questions. It's a vision that extends beyond mere survival and embraces the intrinsic human desire for adventure, exploration, and the quest for meaning. What do you think of Elon Musk's vision after October? Comment below and subscribe for more.